What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Punkymon26 coming at you today with another episode of the Master Duel Masochist series. Now, if you guys notice, don't have a webcam today. My personal computer actually decided to crap out on me, so working on getting that fixed right now. And while I'm waiting for that to get fixed, my friend is letting me use her computer to record this series, so I don't have my webcam with me today. It's going to be very bare bones. I still have my editing software on her computer, and I don't know if I can. I'll try and figure out the thumbnail situation once I'm done recording. But without further ado, let's go over the deck real quick. We've got, let's see here. So here is the deck list, as you guys can see. If you guys want to look over that, see if you guys have any ideas for maybe some other cards that we could add from our past videos. We pulled a lot of dragon support in the last episode with Dragalon, Silver's Cry, Salt Wyvern, which is actually a part of the deck now. But that is the deck for now. Let's go ahead and jump into our first game of the day. We're trying to get to gold. That is our goal for today. We are in Silver 2, but let's see if we can make it all the way to gold. Alright, first game of the day. Looks like we might be playing against Sky Strikers. That could be pretty terrible, actually. Sky Strikers are pretty strong. I kind of just want to double set. And honestly, I kind of just want to pass. We'll just double set pass for now. See what the opponent's got in their deck. I don't want to run out Mecha Phantom Beast Tetherwolf too early, because they could combo off and destroy it and its token. I mean, and look, Sky Striker it is. That is the dark type Sky Striker. I know they've got a light type one, or a light attribute, not light type. Oh, just going straight in for the 1500. Okay, that is fine by me. 1500 to the face, and I'm gonna distribute that to special summon probably Rose, I would assume. Oh wait, it's duh. I'll take another 15 to the face, that is fine. And they send a spell card to their graveyard. Main phase 2, they are going to pop off a bit here. Kagari going into Shizuku. Two face downs. And looks like that'll be it. Obviously, we can't do Light Imprisoning Mirror on this one, being a water attribute. I know there is a light attribute link monster that they use. They haven't played it yet. I'm gonna actually scale up here. I'm gonna run some scales. Opponent seems to have something they might want to do. Oh, they're dropping max C. That's fine. Seal Eel hits the field. Metal Foes of Volflame is going to hit the other scale. I'm going to Pendulum out. I don't know why it only let me choose Basilisk, but that's fine. We can normal summon Tetherwolf to get its... I think it... Yeah, it has to be normal summoned anyways to get its token, so... And we're gonna go ahead and swing on in. Shizuku down. Alright, now all we have left is to swing with Tetherwolf. Oh, but looks like Ray is gonna come back. That is fine. We're gonna take Ray out with Tetherwolf. Potentially. It's okay. We've got Hallucigenia face down to get over if this gets any like power boosts. Cannot attack until the end of this turn, of course. I haven't played against Sky Strikers or with Sky Strikers for that matter very often. I have a couple of the cards in my own collection. I have a copy of Rose and a couple of the Magic cards that go with it, but I don't have very much experience with the Sky Strikers. They are pretty... For those who don't know, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot growing up. I started when it like first came out in the States. I was buying up Labyrinth of Nightmare and Legend of Blue Eyes and all those other good cards. And then, probably towards the middle of middle school, I quit playing for a while. And I remember, I feel stupid for doing this, but I threw away all my cards to prove that I was done playing. And then, like, sophomore year rolls around in high school, and I picked up the game again. Like I said in the last video, me and my buddy started a Yu-Gi-Oh team that we called the Yugoites, and it was a lot of fun. We met every weekend at Books A Million, and we just played together for hours. And then after, like right around when Pendulums came out, it was also the time that I graduated high school. And all of my buddies had also graduated and were moving to like different states to go to college and stuff like that. So we just kind of grew apart. And then literally 2 months before Master Duel came out, a good friend of mine came to me, and a good friend of mine that I started the Yugoites with, his name is Alex. He came to me. He moved about 6 or 7 hours away from where I live, and he had come back to town to visit his family for Christmas, and we got to talking about Yu-Gi-Oh again, and it all came rushing back for me. Like all the love for the game came rushing back, and so when the love of the game came rushing back, I was immediately like, you know, that I gotta figure out how to play. I gotta figure out how to play again. I wanna play more. And then I find out, this was in December of 2021, I find out 1 month later Master Duel's coming out. So I had started watching content on YouTube. I started watching like what's good, what's not good, what's going on with the game. I believe at the time, I don't know exactly which group of, I don't remember exactly which which deck was on top when I started, when I came back. I just know that my friend told me that Nibiru is a pretty big deal to stop the Elemental Heroes combos. And I started playing Duel Links a little bit, just to try to get back into the form of things, and I realized, hey, this is not at all what Duel Links is about, or like what Yu-Gi-Oh is really about. It's just a speed format. But you know, it is what it is. So I mean, and here I am now, 2 years later, and I'm finally confident enough in my new knowledge of the game to continue playing and actually post it on YouTube for you guys. And I've got more Yu-Gi-Oh stories loaded up. If you guys want to hear some more of those Yu-Gi-Oh stories, please be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. Also, smash that like button and subscribe if you're still here for this video. It does a lot for the channel. It helps me out a lot. It helps get these videos out to more people, and the more people that see this, the better. Because I want to be here doing this for you guys, with you guys, for a while. I want to post more Yu-Gi-Oh content. I want to be one of your guys' go-to Yu-Gi-Oh players. Well, I'm more of a casual player, so obviously you're not going to be coming to me for like competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, but these casual challenges, and you know, I'll also be bringing some more casual decks to the competitive ladder in this game. But we're more of a casual, laid-back, for fun kind of Yu-Gi-Oh channel. I do have a competitive side to me. I do like playing competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, but I also, like I said in the last video, like it more for the fun aspect. I play Yu-Gi-Oh because it reminds me of like having to figure out a puzzle. It's one of those things where it's like I have to figure this out, because if I don't, then I lose. And it's always a puzzle. Let's see. I'm gonna get another couple of summons off here. Now, this will allow me to negate this thing's effect until the end of the turn, or until it leaves the field. So we got all of our stats back, and it can't do any of its crazy stuff. The issue is, now all I can do is go into this. That's all I've got. You know, I'm honestly going to probably end this one out, because I don't really think there's anything that I got right now that can take on Sky Striker, so I'm going to go ahead and surrender this one. On to the next. Alright, game 2 of the video. Full hand of monsters. We got Bergamot, that's pretty cool. We're playing against Noob. Let's see how newbie he is. He's playing Dragonmaids. Tinkek. Monster Reborn, bringing back the kitchen. Gonna probably add the fusion card to the hand, right? Or do they just contact fuse? I don't know. I like Dragonmaids. I think they're a pretty cool concept for a deck. I really like Dragon Link, although I heard since they banned Chaos Ruler, it's not as good anymore. Hieratic Seal of the Heavenly. This might be Dragon Link. Light Imprisoning Mirror. Well, that'll work on the Hieratics. What can we do here? What does this guy do? Okay, so you contribute one monster from your hand or field. Return one face-up card on the field to the hand. Once per opponent's turn, if this card is in the extra monster zone, this card is tributed. Special summon one dragon monster from your hand or deck, and make its attack 0 defense, or make its attack and defense 0 rather. I don't have any dragons in my hand or graveyard to use that with right now, so we'll just pull out the trainee. Obviously, he's going to probably pop it with Hieratic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres, but is what it is. I just want to get this thing popping. Yeah, I really don't think with this hand there's much we can do, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the next duel. Alright, so I won the coin toss. I chose to go second. I got a pretty interesting hand. Let's see what our opponent decides to do turn 1. They've got a 57 card deck. It's probably a Dark Magician player. That's exactly what this is going to be. I'm feeling it in my bones. We're going to run out Assault Wyvern. Set Curse of Anubis. I should have set it main phase 2, but he doesn't have any face downs, although this could be a crawler. It is not. No applicable card for Assault Wyvern, that is fine. What was it that he... Vampiric Koala. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Doesn't really give me a whole lot of information. Maybe this guy is... I honestly couldn't tell you. Maybe he's another Masochist. Magicore Warrior. Oh. Cannot attack unless you control an adventure token. Okay. Well, that's fine. He's just a body then. You don't control an adventure token, my man. Alright, main phase 2, end phase. You know what, in the end phase, I'm going to go ahead and switch all of our effect monsters to defense mode so I can go ahead and get this off the field next turn. Oh, he's got a Labyrinth. Why? Why do you have a Labyrinth? Wait, is it a dark type? It is a dark type. Why can you never proc your effect? He doesn't control a set card. Once per turn during the main phase, oh, it's got to be attack position. That's what it is. Equip only to a monster you control during the main phase. You can make all your opponent's monsters currently control lose attack equal to half the equipped monster's attack until the end of this turn. This card is sent to the graveyard. While equipped to a monster, you can pay 1,000 life points. Return this card to your hand. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of his adventure token lad. And then hopefully we can figure out a way to get rid of his Labyrinth card here. Oh, Raw's Disciple, that's pretty cool. You gonna play out 2 more? I mean, you Can only get over one of my guys. I never knew Ra's disciple was a fairy. I always thought it was a spellcaster. If he's reading, he'll take out Dirt. Okay, I was gonna say if he's reading, he'll take out Duradark here, because Duradark stands in the way of his Labyrinth card making it to the next turn. Swift Scarecrow, not bad, not bad. I can only take 900 off of it though. Okay, so this is a dragon. I don't have any other dragons. I kind of want to go ahead and set Stone Statue of the Aztecs and then get rid of one of the Ra's disciples. Maybe he's running like a God card turbo deck. Well, maybe not a turbo deck, but like just a deck that's centered around having enough bodies on the field to be able to play one of the God cards. That's what it feels like. People just teching in labyrinths in their deck now, just in case you pop a normal trap card on them. I mean, I guess that's a play. But other than that, Labyrinth, the Lady of the Labyrinth has not really done a whole lot. I mean, it hasn't used its effect for anything. It has cleared the Duradark, which admittedly was rough on me, but Salt Wyvern goes down. That is fine. So you are going to attack right into the Stone Statue of the Aztecs and take an absolute 1,800 points of damage. Alright, Ominous Fortune Telling is actually pretty good. Set that here. Let's set Crawler, and we'll pass. My defenders are coming in handy here. Did my mans just play a leg of Exodia? What? He literally just flip summoned the left leg of Exodia. Why would you put a 200 point attack monster out on the field? Why would you flip it face up? Are you wanting me to attack? Like, something tells me this guy's just got a mismatch of monsters in his hand. So if I can keep fending off his Labyrinth Lady here, I could keep Ominous Fortune Telling until he loses. Although if I flip, I don't know, because I think this only deals with normal traps. Yeah, normal trap cards, and this is a continuous trap card. So during the end phase, I will pop Ominous Fortune Telling, and we, on my standby phase, will start getting to see his hand little by little. Oh, he's got a Lightning Storm. Okay. It's good to know. Good knowledge to have. We'll summon this out. Go to battle. Swing in. For good old 16 hundo. And we will pass our turn. Whittling down the life points is in the name of the game. I'm trying to protect the crawler by summoning monsters in attack mode, because I want to be able to proc crawler's effect if he decides to lay a face down. Doesn't look like he's going to. That is fine. He still attacks where he can get damage, which is what we need. In phase, nothing happens. Draw phase. Okay, ooh. This might be the perfect time for this. I'm gonna call monster again. It is a monster. Take 700. My deck is definitely more like a stall burn deck now than it used to be. Ooh, a Sylvan. Battle phase. I know he's at least got one spell in hand. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this. We'll do 3,000. I've definitely got a lot of cards to just stall with, which is great. Oh boy. I've got a crap load of continuous trap cards too. Oh, there's the lightning storm again. I'm kind of just now realizing that. I think I've got this guy pretty much stalled out. Like, well, what's he gonna do? I mean, he could draw MST, but he can't lightning storm right now because he's got too many monsters on the field. And I'm not getting rid of any of his monsters because I don't have to. There goes the Sylvan. He's gonna sack it for Curse of Dragonfire. If this card is normal or special summon, you can target one field spell on the field, destroy it. Once per turn, you can fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters you control as fusion materials, including this card. Cool. What you got? I don't have any field spells, so... You can't swing because of wall. He places a face down. Now's my time to shine with the crawler. Oh, it's too good. That is too good. There's the Revendread Slayer. I'm gonna flip Crawler Axon, activate the effect to destroy his face down. It's the Lightning Storm. We don't have to worry about the Lightning Storm anymore. Hooray! Then I'm gonna activate Chain Energy, and I'm gonna pass my turn. Go ahead, sir. Now, anytime you want to play a card, it costs 500 life points. We've literally got the Stall Burn is here, lads. Stall Burn is here. If you can't beat the top tier decks, which obviously we're not playing against one right now, he's just got a mismatch of as many cards as he can. He's going all in attack mode, but none of them can attack. Wall of Revealing Light refuses. I've got him in a like a sticky situation, honestly. There's not much he can do. Or she. And then I draw Light Imprisoning Mirror. That's pretty funny. I really do. Like, if I get access to that one... And there's the Slayer again. If I get access to that one, not the Egyptian gods, the mythical beasts, I believe it's Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames, that you sack off continuous trap cards to play him, and then he gets like 1,000 attack for every continuous trap card, or maybe it's trap card in general that's in your graveyard or something like that. If I can get Uriah, that would be great in this deck, given how many continuous trap cards I have got. Should have put Axon to defense mode there, just in case. That was on me. Next turn I will do that, just in case he doesn't get like an MST to destroy our wall this turn. But he can't play anything. I mean, he can, but it cost him. The Chaos Creator. What do I have in my graveyard? I do have a Dark and a Light, don't I? I do. I could play the Chaos Creator. I'm just guessing. Oh, it's a trap card. It'll cost me 500 to play him, so, but if I do play him, that'll give me extra defense in case he does decide to, or does figure out a way to get around Wall of Revealing Light. So at least there's that. Oh, chooses to use a card for 500. Oh, Raigeki. Well, that's kind of annoying, but he still can't attack. He's only got 800 life points left. Still can't attack. So I know he's got at least one trap card and one monster in his hand. Play Gingerbread House. So all I have to do is guess correctly on this next standby phase and he loses. On any of my next standby phases, and he'll lose. Oh, didn't mean to. Crap. Gonna call a monster, and it's Enchanted Javelin. Okay. So he's got two trap cards, so next turn I'll call trap card, because he's got two in his hand, and only one monster confirmed. He's got two trap cards, one monster confirmed. He can't play anything else, because Chain Energy will take him out. I think my opponent's finally realizing he might not be able to win this one. I'm gonna guess trap. Oh, it's another piece of the Forbidden One, so I know he's got two monsters and two traps in his hand. So I've got a 50-50, well, not exactly 50-50, but I've got some options. I'm just going to keep calling monster from here on out, and eventually I'll hit one, because he has no way to play any other monsters. I mean, he has no way to play anything anymore because of chain energy, but like Wall of Revealing Light is completely safe now. And there's no way he's decking me out before I get a correct guess. Alright, Amazon's Trainee, that's fine. Gonna Ominous Fortune Telling, choose Monster, and we win! Alright, first Master Pack of the episode, let's go. I'll see you guys in the pack opening. Alright, one Master Pack. Ooh, looks like we got an Ultra in this one, at least one. Big Utopia break. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we can finally put something good in our deck. We've got Double X Saber, Ragigura. When this card is normal or special summon, you can add one X Saber monster from your graveyard to your hand. Ooh, Wall of Disruption's actually really fun. Definitely going to be putting that in the deck. Little Duel Link special there. Our Ultra is Guardian Eatos. If you have no monsters in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can send one of your equipped spell cards, equip spells equipped to this card to the graveyard, then target up to 3 monsters in your opponent's graveyard, banish those targets, and this card gains 500 attack for each monster banished by this effect. Guardian Eatos might definitely find a place in our deck. Zubaba Bancho Gaga Coat. If you control a Zubaba or a Gaga monster, except for this guy, while this card is in your hand, you can special summon this card. You can target one Go-Go-Go or Dododo monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except Xyz monsters. That is fine. Then we've got a Crimson Resonator. Be good if we had a Resonator deck to build around it. Ooh, Super Heavy Samurai Soul Horns. I'm pretty sure this guy's pretty good. You target one Super Heavy Samurai monster you control, equip this card from your hand to your side of the field to that target. It can make a second attack during each battle phase. While this card is equipped to a monster by this card's effect, you can special summon this card, and it is living. I didn't mean to pick the last one first, but Arcana Force 14 Temperance. During damage calculation, quick effect, you can discard this card. You take no battle damage from that battle. If this card is summoned, toss a coin. Heads, half all battle damage you take. Tails, half all battle damage your opponent takes. And then we've got Amazon's Chain Master. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can pay 1,500 life points, look at your opponent's hand, then add one monster from their hand to your hand. That's actually pretty funny. So we got a couple of cards to put in the deck, but we also have 2 legacy packs to open, so we're going to go ahead and open those real quick. Alright, 2 legacy packs. Let's see what we get. Got Sentinel of the Seas, Merman Warrior that relentlessly attacks those who pollute the seas with their presence. I feel you, big dog. And Fire Sorcerer. Randomly select 2 cards from your hand and remove them from play to inflict 800 damage. 800 points of direct damage to your opponent's life points. Then we've got Anaba White Rabbit. It's a spirit monster that can attack your opponent's life points directly. And Beast Striker, 1850. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card to special summon 1 Moja from your deck. Don't have any Mojas, but that was pretty cool. So we got a couple of cards to update the deck with. I'll see you guys in the next match. I'm gonna make the deck updates, and then I'll see you in the next game. Okay? Alright, we are now officially 2 victories away from landing in gold. And our hand is kinda cheeks. I mean, it's got a lot of defense in it, but no monsters. And of course, we're coming up against Cashier of Fenrir right off the bat. I don't know that there's a way for us to beat Kashtira. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move on to the next game because I do not want to try to take on Kashtira. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, here we are, Silver 1, on our way to Gold 5. Our opponent selected for us to go first. Funny little old school Yu-Gi-Oh combo here. Castle, walls, and stone statue of the Aztecs. Little T-set pass. Let's see what our opponent's got for us. Manju of the 10,000 Hands. Incantation Talisman. Oh, he's playing Chaos Max. Okay. So he's got to play to get Chaos Max out on the field turn 1 here. Is Chaos Max the one that does piercing battle damage? If it does piercing, then I'm going to be screwed. But if not, I can just sit on this. Yeah, it does double piercing battle damage, so we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. See you guys in the next one. Alright, and we are here. Our opponent decided that we were gonna go first. Our hand is not the best for going first right now. But they're also looks like deciding on something. I like my opponent's field setup. It looks really cool. Wish any of you guys had defense. I'm just gonna go ahead and put Assault Wyvern out on the field and pass my turn. So he's going to be rocking the Performapal Pendulum deck, it looks like. Already got a 1 and an 8 scale opening hand. Congratulations, my man. Best scales you can get. What you got popping off here, bud? Is that it? Okay, I was gonna say. He's got the whole squad. I don't think there's a lot I can do here, so I'm going to go ahead and surrender this one as well. It seems like all a Silver 1 has is like constructed, ready to go decks, and I just don't have the ability to beat them with the hands that I've been given. So hopefully this next match we can get a win. Alright, our hand is looking a little better this time. We've got a couple of scales. Looks like we're going second. We got Wall of Disruption, which is good. Skilled Dark Magician and Berserk Gorilla, which are just some beaters in this deck because we don't own Dark Magician at this point in time. And he's playing Uni Zombie. Pot of Prosperity. Let's excavate some cards. Skull Servants. He's playing a Skull Servant deck. Okay, I like Skull Servants. He's probably going to add King of the Skull Servants to his hand. Oh, he didn't. What's that? White Baking. This card's name becomes Skull Servant while in the graveyard. If a level 3 or lower zombie monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can discard this card instead. This card is sent to the graveyard. You can add 2 monsters with different names from your deck to your hand, except White Baking, that are either Skull Servant or mention it. Then discard 1 card. So he got his White Baking off. All the Disruption might actually go crazy in this match, depending on how many monsters he gets out on the field, obviously. Uni Zombie Skull Servants. Don't think I've played this deck yet. I mean, I've played against it in real life. A buddy of mine really loves zombies and Skull Servants, but I've never played against it on Master Duel, and I've definitely never played against it with Unizombie in it. Mizuki. Okay, I feel you, I feel you. 1 for 1. Send 1 monster from your hand to the graveyard, and special summon 1 level 1 monster from your hand or deck. He's going all in right now. King of the Skull Servants with 5,000 attack hits the field. I'd laugh my ass off if he's synchro summoned right now. Lady in White coming to the field to make sure that everything is safe. I really don't have a way around it. He does sink off into a Mortal Dragon. Sent another Mizuki to the graveyard. Mizuki's not once per turn. Of course it's not. It's an old card. Makes it a little more broken. I need to find a way to deal with Princess over here. I just drew it. Cool. So we're going to set up some pendulum scales here. Bergamot is going to swing in on the Lady in White. Everything on the field lost attack and defense that turn. Can't be destroyed, but it can be attacked. here I'm going to go into Time Thief Double Barrel in defense mode. Then I'll set a card and pass. Uni Zombie back out on the field. Could go for a pretty big synchro play here. Well, not big, but I mean, he's got 7 on board. Now 8. Hmm. 8,000, 9,000 point King of the Skull Serpents now. And obviously Wall of Disruption won't do anything to it because Lady in White is on the field. But that's also the only thing he's got that can attack over either of my monsters. Unless he can get it to 10,000... I mean, if he gets it to 10,000 and attacks Bergmont, I'll be at 100 life points. It's at 11,000. That'll do it. All he's got to do is attack Bergmont. I guess my opponent's trying to calculate what's going on because he's kind of stuck here in the main phase. Maybe he's gonna time out. Nope, there's the battle phase. I think he was just trying to calculate if he had game on board. Obviously, I don't think Wall will do anything because Lady of White, I think, protects everybody. There it is. Alright, I'm going to try to get one more game in and then I will end off today. Looks like we won't be making it to gold today, but maybe next time. We are in silver 1. So there's a good chance next video we should be able to make it to gold. Oh snap, I drew Guardian Yugioh's first turn. Let's go. First time drawing Guardian Yugioh since it's been added to the deck. And I got an equip spell. They're playing Sword Soul. Ugh. That's nasty. Sword Soul is not a fun deck to play against. Yugioh. Gonna do that a good old Sword Soul play Yugioh, search out Long Wan, draw a card off of Moye, play Long Wan, play Baron, the Fleur. More than likely, that would be the best play turn 1, in my opinion. Sends Vashuda to the graveyard. There she is, Baron de Fleur. Sword Soul Strategist Long Wan, gonna get that 1200 points of damage off. And he sets a card. They'll probably negate this with Baron. That is fine. Forced his negate. Now the funny thing is, I can just sack this for Zweet and destroy Baron for free. So I think I might do that. Next turn, as long as he doesn't go two in on me, I can play Allied Justice Core Destroyer and attack Yugioh. And of course he's Solemn Judgment. What is up with all these constructed, like, blinged out decks in Silver 1? I understand this in like Gold and Platinum, but like this is Silver. You know what? I'm gonna get one more in. This, I'm not. No, we're not ending on Sword Soul. I was just thinking, you know, in all my time playing, I feel like I don't think I've ever actually come up against another Masochist player. Looks like we're playing against Dark Magician, maybe? I mean, the guy's name is DM, but who knows? I do have a little bit of a combo play I can play on my first turn. Peaceful Planet, Vanadium. Okay. I don't think I've ever played against Vanadium yet. I know it's a newer to the game. Just came out. Well, a lot of its support just came out in this new selection pack that they just dropped not too long ago. I'm interested to see how it plays. Looks like they're another archetype that has a million different attributes. Triscuta. Trisukta. Trisukta. What the? What a name. Trisucta. Oh, they're gonna sync climb instead of link climb. Amarita. That's crazy, because there's like a crap load of cards that just mention Vise's Starfrost on it. Rhycophobia. Man, if only I had an Nibiru in this deck. The real Vise's Starfrost. And it's a Barone again. Link and sync climbing in the same deck. Well. This deck seems like a lot of fun, honestly. I mean, it's nothing I can beat. I'm definitely going to probably surrender on my turn. But a crazy deck nonetheless. Oh. Went into Appaloosa. All the negates. That would be cool if he didn't have Barone, but guess that's where we're gonna end it. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, again, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna get this edited down real quick and get it uploaded for you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one.